The best healthcare is there in ways big and small. There when we most and least expect it. We may not see it, but we feel it. It lets us know we're not in this alone. Everyone deserves a healthcare partner who never quits. One who's there for what matters. United Healthcare. There for what matters.
Finally tired of doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results? Well, this show is going to help you change your life for the better. Strap on your seatbelt and navigate this roller coaster we call life with human potential expert and best-selling author Dr. Verna Price. Each week, Dr. Verna blesses you with her virtues to live your best life so you can be the best you that you can be.
Welcome back to Dr. Verna's Virtues. For those of you who are brand new, welcome. So great to have you. My name is Dr. Verna Cornelia Price. And for those of you who are my regulars, thank you so much for coming back again and listening in. And be sure to listen and subscribe and tell your friends and neighbors to do the same. So I'm going to keep saying that because people will say to me, you know what? You have a podcast. Well, yes, I do. And a lot of people listen to it, but not actually hit that subscribe button. So below the podcast, you're going to see a little subscribe button. And why is that so important? Because it actually helps us to get that work out to even more people. So the more subscriptions we have, the more we can get the work out. Now, this is the Christmas and holiday season. So wherever you are in the world, there's some level of celebration, some level of holiday, some level of festivity going on somewhere in the world. And so wherever you're listening, I just want you to know that I want blessings for you and your family, your neighbors and your friends, and that this will be a time of peace. So before we start, let's go ahead and start with an affirmation. And the affirmation is what I would call the birthright. When I was born valuable. I was born important. I was born lovable. And I was born extremely powerful. During this time, this is a very difficult time for some of us, right? And for some of us, we struggle. For some of us, this is a time of pain. For some of us, this is a time of anxiety. Some of us, this is a time of depression. For some of us, this is a time of celebration. And what I want you to know during this time is that no matter what happens between today and the beginning of the year, that you're still valuable. No matter what anyone says to you or about you, that you're still valuable, that you're still important. You're important. You belong in this earth. You belong to this world. You belong to humanity. You matter. You're important. You are lovable. Yes, you are loved. And if you've never heard someone say that to you before, just know that Dr. Verna loves you. Why? Because love is so critical to all of us. We're born with love. We're born in love. We're born to love. And so as you share this Christmas and holiday season, I want you to know that you can do that because you can have love in your heart for your neighbors and your friends. You really can. And love is a choice. You have to choose to love. Choose to love your neighbors. Choose to love your family members. Choose to love your friends. And today, I want my message to you today is to keep your peace. Keep your peace. Some of you are going to family celebrations. You're going to go and you're going to run into your cousin who you've never liked, your auntie who's never liked you, your uncle, your family members who you don't get along with. What I want you to really do is make a commitment to keep your peace. In other words, to keep your calm. In other words, to keep your together. In other words, to keep your mind calm, right? So protect your peace during this time. And why is this so important? Because your peace provides you with new energy. Your peace provides you, it actually opens up your mind. It opens up your heart. It gives you new ways of seeing things. And when you lose your peace, it clogs all that up, right? I can tell people who've lost their peace. You know, they're angry, they're upset, they're tight, they're just, you can just see it. They have no peace. And I think to myself, life is just too short. It's too short not to have some peace, not to be able to just take a moment and breathe and relax, right? Life is too short to have your mind totally preoccupied with what people said or what they did to you or how mad you are. No, it's just too short. Keep your peace. Keep your peace. Last week, I think it was last week. Yes, it was last week. I went to this event and it was called 3,000 Acts of Kindness. It was an amazing event. And what it was really was a day of giving, a day of helping our community that's struggling for whatever reason may be struggling. Many homeless, many have economic difficulties, many are struggling. And so they came to the convention center and everything there was free to them. Everything. And so I was there with my team to volunteer and just to give, just to give. And I was just amazed by how there were some people who came through and they had peace on them. Yeah, they were struggling. Sure. They had economic challenges. Sure. Some of them might have been homeless. Some of them might have been hurt. Some of them might have been traumatized. So many different situations. But I was amazed by those who they still had peace about them, right? There was a calm about them. There was a tranquility about them. There was a graciousness about them. They still kept their peace. And I could also tell, those community members who came through and they had become their pain. They had become the hurt. They had become the trauma. Let me tell you, during this holiday season, this Christmas and holiday season, resist becoming the pain. Resist becoming it. That is not who you are. You are valuable and important. You are to be loved and to love. You are to have peace and to have peace in your heart, peace in your mind, so that you can think, you can operate, you can love those around you. And you can even have peace with the people who you never get along with. It's okay. Having peace is a decision. You have to make a decision. I'm going to be at peace. Nope. I'm not going to let that little thing bother me. Nope. I'm not going to let that person bother me. Nope. You have to make a decision. It's a decision to have peace. Now, I cannot make you have that decision. That's up to you. But I can tell you that if you decide to have peace, give yourself a present. Shake off all that stuff. Give yourself the present of peace during this Christmas and holiday season, right? There are songs that we sing, right? Peace and goodwill to all mankind. Do your part. How do we make our world better? How do we? We all do our part to have what? Peace and goodwill. And goodwill meaning what? You want the best for your neighbor. You want the best for your family. You want the best for your friends. You want the best for your children. You want the best for your coworkers. You have goodwill toward them. You have peace in your heart toward them. But I can tell you none of this happens if you don't have peace in your heart towards yourself. That you have forgiven yourself. That you don't have peace in your mind about your own life. Let go of perfection. It wasn't a perfect year. No one had a perfect year. And no one has a perfect life, but you can have a peaceful life. You can have a peaceful mind. And you can make a decision to enjoy this time. Get some rest. Take some time to reflect. Take some time to get renewed. And just practice. practice the art of peace. So in finishing, I just want to speak peace to you. I speak peace to your mind. I speak peace to your heart. And I challenge you to make that decision for yourself. And I can tell you what's going to happen. You're going to have an amazing, amazing Christmas and holiday season because you'll walk in peace. All right. I will see you next year in 2024. And I am looking forward to an amazing year with you. If you have not gotten my book, now is a great time. Go ahead and order it off of my site, powerlessonsforlife.com. Order a copy for yourself and all of your family and friends. You can also order my Change Your Life book. Oh my goodness, this book is getting ready to get you ready for 2024. Order that from my website, powerlessonsforlife.com. And of course, if you do not have my number one selling book, The Power of People, 4 Kinds of People Who Can Change Your Life, for sure get this book. This book is reaching millions and millions of people around the world, and I wanted to reach you as well. All right, let's go ahead and finish with our affirmation. When I was born valuable. I was born important. I was born lovable, and I was born extremely powerful, and I choose peace. Bye.
Get caught up on previous episodes of Dr. Verna's Virtues at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
It's not just another day in your life. Things are changing for the better. At Comcast, we see those changes, and we're thinking about how we use technology today to live, work, learn, and play. And we're building for the future now, so we're better prepared for the wants and needs of tomorrow. That's why Comcast is rolling out multi-gig internet speeds to more than 50 million homes and businesses before the end of 2025, making our already industry-leading network even faster, smarter, greener, and more reliable. Over the decades, Comcast has been your partner, working hard to serve your community, and will continue to be your partner. We're expanding our gigabits so you can enjoy the tiny bits that matter most.
If you were recently around someone with COVID-19, it's a good idea to test yourself to see if you have it. If you have symptoms like fever, cough, congestion, sore throat, or loss of taste or smell, it's a good idea to test yourself to see if you have it. Testing regularly is an excellent way to help stop the spread of COVID-19, and it helps protect your family, friends, and others in our community. Rapid tests are simple and quick. You use a nasal swab, and you will have your results in about 15 minutes. You can take this COVID-19 test right in your own home. Best of all, you can get free rapid tests delivered right to your address. That's right, I said free. While supplies last, Minnesota households are eligible to order 8 free rapid at-home COVID-19 tests each month. So protect yourself and others during this busy time of year. The website to order your free at-home rapid tests is simple. Just go to sayyeshometest.org. Once again, that's sayyeshometest.org.
When I walked across that stage at my high school graduation, I was excited, but confused about my next step. Then I walked through the doors at Doherty Family College. Doherty Family College is part of the University of St. Thomas. It's a 2-year college that lets you earn an associate's degree and puts you on the path to your bachelor's degree. Classes are small, so I have a personal relationship with professors committed to my success. Like the name says, they treat us like family. They call us scholars because they believe we could do anything we put our minds to. They set us up for excellence with free tutoring, and that's not the only thing that's free. Laptops, books, even breakfast and lunch, and bus fare. That's part of the package here at Doherty Family College. It's even free to apply. So do like I did. Go to dfc.stthomas.edu and set up a tour. We'd be excited to welcome you to our family here at Doherty Family College.
Metro Transit is hiring. Right now, Metro Transit is looking for mechanics and technicians. These workers do the important work of diagnosing, repairing, and performing preventative maintenance on Metro Transit buses, light rail, commuter trains, and other vehicles. Metro Transit is hiring for maintenance of the way technicians for tracks and railway systems. Starting pay ranges from $29.72 to up to $41 an hour. If you're looking for a secure job that offers a great salary, competitive benefits, and a pension, look no further than Metro Transit. Right now, there's even a $4,000 hiring bonus for these positions. Sweet! Find out more at metrotransit.org/mechanic-hiring. That's metrotransit.org/mechanic-hiring. Keep your community on the move with a new career with Metro Transit.
In today's competitive market, investing in your team is key. Delta Dental of Minnesota offers coverage for your small business from 2 to 100 employees. Unleash the power of smile for your team. Visit deltadentalmn.org/small business.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast-quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.